Hey guys, welcome back to Naughty Threads. Do subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to show a very simple crochet sari kuchu design. This is not a silk sari since it is a fancy sari, this kind of a fancy sari. I'm using these beads to match the zari. This is more like an antique colored zari, so that is the reason I'm using these dull finished or matte kind of beads, and I am using two different sizes here. So this is probably 5 mm and the other one is 4 mm. So that's the size of the bead, and along with that crochet hook number 10 and 6 strands of silk thread. So I'm starting by fixing the knot here in the end. So once I fix the knot, I'm going to take a round big bead and then add it, lock it with a chain stitch and fix it using a single crochet. And then do 4 chains. So after 4 chains, again you will have to check where it reaches and then do a single crochet to fix the chains. So I'm going to add a tassel below this bead and then our arch will be here. So for the arch, I'm going to add 3 beads. After the single crochet here, I've pulled the loop and I am using needle number 14 to add my beads. So I'm going to add 3 beads. I'll start with a small one and then goes the big one and then the small again. I'm using 14 only to add the beads because the smaller size beads, the hole is small and I'm not able to use 10 along with those beads. That's the only reason why I switched the needle or hook. But otherwise, the rest of it I'm going to continue with 10. So once I've added all 3 beads, I'm going to tighten it, lock it with a chain stitch like this and fix it using a single crochet here. So this is how it looks. And then I'm going to work 4 chains, single crochet, and here I will be adding a big bead. So this big bead you can use needle number 10 because the hole is big. Lock it and single crochet, 4 chains again and single crochet. So here again I'm going to add 3 beads like this. So this is how the base line will continue. So it's up to you. The kind of beads you want to use, you can use it for this particular design. If you want crystals of different sizes, you can use, or you can also use pearls, or regular kuchu beads also can be used. But the color of those beads somehow didn't match this sari, so that is the reason I'm using these kind of matte finished beads. So after 3, I'm going to lock it with a chain stitch and single crochet. Four chains and single crochet. So same way we'll have to repeat the same order. And the right side of the pallu should be facing towards ourselves when we are working this step. So after working the baseline till the end of the pallu, you will have to turn it, and then for the second round I'm going to do 4 chains around this bead because that's where I'm going to add my tassel. So 4 chains and single crochet inside the single crochet. After which I'm going to work 1 single crochet in this 4 chain block, and then I'm going to start working my treble crochets. So for the treble, we'll have to roll twice, go inside this thread here, just pass through the first two and then two and the last two. So after each treble, I will be adding a bead. This is again smaller than whatever I have used in the baseline. So after every treble, I'm going to add a bead. We'll see how many trebles are required to fill this. I have worked 10 trebles or triple crochets and added 9 beads. I think this is good enough. It has filled up all the space and it doesn't look too crowded also. So then I'm going to work one single crochet in this 4 chain block and then one single crochet inside the single crochet. Around this bead I'm going to work 4 chains. Single inside single and the next single in the next block. After which I will start working my trebles here. So 10 trebles and 9 beads. So it actually depends on the size of the beads that you use in your baseline. So for whatever I have used, this count is good enough, but in case if you are using slightly smaller or bigger beads, then the treble crochet count will actually change. So after adding the tassels, this is how it looks. For the tassels, I have used 120 strands along with antique zari, because even the sari has antique zari. So before I tied, I have ironed it, so that is the reason it is like so straight and neat. You can do this kind of design if the sari has just one color and you do not have any other color options. Because of the gold beads, it actually looks very nice. And even in the back side it looks neat. There is no loose thread or anything seen. So do let me know in the comment section how you like this design, and if you have not subscribed to my vlog channel Kanika Reddy Vlogs, do subscribe now, and also check out the link that is displayed on the screen. It's my blog naughtythreads.net, where I'm uploading a lot of useful information that you generally don't get to see on YouTube in my videos. So yeah, I think that's all. In case if you try this design, do share it in Facebook group. I would love to see your work. If you have any requests, WhatsApp me the image and I will try to post video on that. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. I guess that's all. I shall see you guys soon. Until then, take care.